keep manifesting and you work really hard towards it, then you're gonna achieve it. It was something different, just like rapping in a whole different language. Like, hip-hop isn't really common back in Gaza, so but everything changed basically, and I literally made it out just a month before the genocide started. Music, writing, it's my way of therapy, you know what I mean?
Hey y'all, we're back here at the OC MENA Fest, and today we have the iconic MC Abdul. How you feeling, Abdul?
Feeling pretty good. How you feeling?
I feel good. It's a beautiful day. The weather is lovely, and we're excited to see you perform.
Thank you.
What does it mean to you to perform for such a diverse audience here in California?
Man, it feels great seeing like all the Arabs and just the Arab community gather for to see like artists perform, and it's just a part of our culture, so it really means a lot to me to perform.
Yes, there's a lot of talent here.
Absolutely.
Including yourself.
Yeah, you can hear Anissa in the background. He's performing.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, it's a dream, really, so much talent in one place.
Mm-hmm.
You are a dreamer yourself, and you've overcome quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
What's your message to dreamers who have big goals but maybe feel like they just aren't enough?
I would say keep believing in yourself. Obviously, we've all heard that many times, but I would say it doesn't matter what anybody think. If you have the vision, keep manifesting and you work really hard towards it, then you're gonna achieve it. Just keep working hard is what I would say.
Did you always have that very committed faith since you were a young child?
Absolutely. It was something different, just like rapping in a whole different language. Like, hip-hop isn't really common back in Gaza, so I used to see my dad bumping all kinds of music, like rap, rock.
Go Baba.
Yeah, but rap really stuck out to me, and as I continued to get older, I just felt super interested in what this artist is saying, because the flow is so nice. I just wanted to know what he's saying and write my own version of that song.
What is it about hip hop that speaks to your soul?
I mean, every song got a message, but just seeing rappers overcome struggles and stuff, I feel like I could definitely do the same thing,
Yeah, well, you've definitely been doing that. We're
For
excited
sure.
to catch you perform.
Thank you.
How do you keep that spirit of hope alive?
Music, writing. That's my way of dealing with stuff. That's my way of therapy. You know what I mean? So music is the answer, I would say.
It's the best outlet. It's
Absolutely.
Definitely powerful. What do you want people to feel when you're up there on stage this weekend performing live?
We're here to have a good time. I came all the way from Gaza. Now I'm here in California. I want people to hear my story and see the evolution as I continue to get older, the evolution of as an artist and how much I grew as an artist, and also as a human too. I've been working on an album, so it's it has a soulful vibe to it. So I definitely, want them to feel that and, understand that.
We're so glad you listened to that inkling in your spirit to keep going forward.
Absolutely.
Alhamdulillah ala salamtak.
Shukran,
you and
Allah
your
ysalmik.
family. What does MENA mean to you?
What does
In
MENA?
one word.
Gathering. I don't know, that's just the word that came to mind, at the moment.
Gathering.
Yeah.
I love that. That's what we do.
Yeah, absolutely.
We gather.
Look at us, you got Arabs from, the Middle East,
Yes.
Different countries. They're all gathering, just to listen to good music and support their peoples.
Inshallah, we always continue to gather. Well, what is your message for the fans here in California? Tell us, it's quite a diverse fan base here. What's your message to them?
To the people out here in the festival?
Yeah, at the festival.
Thank you for coming out, and I can't wait for you to come next year. You'll see me headline this time.
We'd love to know, who's some of your biggest musical inspirations?
Growing up, I used to listen to a lot of old school rappers, Eminem, Tupac, Nas,
What's your favorite Tupac song?
Dear Mama.
Hey,
It's
that's
a
a good one.
it's a
Classic.
classic, but yeah, Dear Mama is my
Timeless.
favorite song. Changes too. Yeah, that's one of the first rap songs I've ever memorized.
Wow. And you said that it is hip hop and music and film that allowed you to learn English so well.
Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. But now I listen to different artists. Now I'm into Drake, Tory Lanez. Party Next Door. Obviously, been a big J. Cole fan since I was like, what, 11 years old. I actually used to watch like J. Cole perform at Rolling Loud. I think that was back in 2021. He probably done it multiple times, but I told myself and I believed in myself like that I would be on Rolling Loud one day, and I did perform at Rolling Loud. So that's just the power of manifesting and like working hard towards something.
Yes, I do believe you have a God-given gift, so I pray
Thank you so
continue
much.
to use it.
Thank you.
And tell us about your album that's coming out.
My album basically talks about the last 2 to 3 years of my life. You know, it's been a crazy journey. I came out here a month before the genocide, and the plan was to wrap up my mixtape that I was working on at the time and do as many shows as I can and come back to Gaza, support my family. But you know, everything changed basically, and I literally made it out just a month before the genocide started. So like my whole plan changed. I've been like I stopped making music for a long time. I would say I haven't even been posting on social media too, because I had to deal like with some personal stuff. I had to get my family out. I had to work on their visas to get them out here. And you know, just the album basically talks about my life experiences in general, like throughout those 2 to 3 years. My experiences in Gaza, manifesting, you know, dreaming to walk in the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and like, you know, watching YouTube videos, you know, because I knew like I would end up here one day. You know, I've always had that in mind. Even before I started rapping, like, you know, when I started like really learning English and teaching myself English, I was like, I'm gonna go to America one day, and I just didn't know that it was gonna happen. Like, you know, when I was 14, about to turn 15.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
thank you.
Of course.
MC Abdul, everyone. Thank you so much.
Album coming out September 18th.
Boom.